You're beautiful too.
Thank you.
And I like your hair.
It's hot. Very, very, very.
I like your hair. And you're big.
I'm almost the height of you, huh?
But you're big.
The imagery he created in my mental states was different from what I see right before me.
What's up, y'all? It is Mary, and we are back today with another review of 90 Day Fiance. And today we are going to be talking about Rayne and Chidi. They have met for the first time, you all, and we're going to talk about them meeting the first time. Then we're also going to talk about the whole thing about him not telling her about them not having sex. So he met her. She came looking a hot, sweaty, greasy mess. Like, I feel like this is the type of woman, one who is just very lazy and just does not really care about herself.
She's a farm girl, but still,
That's
farm
not,
girls.
that's not to say farm girls are unkept and don't care about how they look. I think that's just Rayne. Like, I feel like she thinks because he's blind, this man can't see you, he can't smell you, and he can't feel you. She has told him, lied and told that, oh, I am skinny and I look like this and all this stuff. And he can obviously feel that that's not what actually
You're big.
You're beagle 3 times.
Oh, I'm taller than you. You're big, but you're big.
But you're the shape I like. No, when an African man tells you you big, and I don't think that's a compliment.
But there was a time that Nigerian men liked big women. I don't know if that's still the case.
I don't know if that has changed or whatever the case may be. I do know that they do love curvy women. I don't know if they like big women. I mean, just from my experience here in Tanzania, when I was fat, they told me I was fat. The guy at the gas station even told me I was fat.
I think they certainly like women who have curves. You know, they like the hips. They like to be able to feel that you have something there and that you have something here, right? They like to feel like you have something there. But I guess they want the waist to be small and maybe the arms not to.
But my thing is, like, it's just, you don't care about how you look in public. Like, you don't care that you look a greasy mess. I don't think she's that
big, but in his mind, she had told him that she was slim.
Lied. Yeah.
Right? She must have told him I'm very skinny or whatever. But so when she felt, when he felt it was like, oh, no, you're not as small as you said you were. But then, you're right, she could have, like, freshened up with some towelettes.
My thing is that she just strikes me as someone who just doesn't give a shit.
Or in the bathroom, before you come and see your visitors, right? The ones who come to meet you, you have that whole long walkway where there's so many bathrooms. It doesn't seem as though she even went into one. Now, I know the African heat is something else.
Even I freshened up when we were at the airport.
Yeah, everyone freshens up. Even when we just travel for 2 hours going to Atlanta or something, you still freshen up. People are about to come meet you. You go freshen up, wipe yourself down, spray some stuff so that you're not also smelling. Like maybe he can't see you, but he can also smell you.
All his other senses are heightened.
Exactly.
I just feel like he just strikes me as the type of person who just doesn't give a shit. Because my thing is, don't you care about how you look? Like me, you're never going to see me out here going out looking crazy, let alone to go meet the love of my life at an airport. Like looking all greasy, mad sweaty, little rugged t-shirt. Like you.
And then you want to do something.
And then you want to do something that's not attractive, especially when you're there probably smelling like chicken poop. Like, I mean, it's too much.
Listen,
girl, run a comb through your hair, wash your hair like every week.
It's like what we talk about, like people
be civilized.
It's like when they get
too comfortable.
When they get comfortable in a relationship or they get married, like we talk about,
you start
all
pooping
of a sudden,
in the bathroom with your partner's
you start
brushing
doing all
their
these
teeth.
gross things, and you want the person to be okay because we're married. Now you gotta gross me out. The thing is, we don't even gross out our friends. So why should now, because you're my spouse, we have this warped way of thinking. Because you're my spouse, now I get to abuse you. Because you're my spouse, now I get to gross you out. because you're my spouse, now I get to not try no more.
Oh,
Like,
and then also
it's
now
not
that you're my
fair.
spouse, you have to love all the parts of me that I myself hate. But you want somebody else to love it about you. And then also
Yeah,
there's
it's
sometimes
just- it's
people will use the
annoying.
bathroom when their partner is brushing their teeth. Like, one, let's just have some decorum. One, you'll never catch me waxing in front of
Manners.
my
It's
partner.
all manners. Like,
You shouldn't be waxing. You shouldn't be shaving. You shouldn't be farting. You shouldn't
Yeah.
be using the bathroom in front of your partner. Like, let's have some mystery.
eating
You
your
have,
mouth all open,
You're
doing
going-
weird stuff,
you're going to
trying
be
to kiss somebody you don't brush your teeth.
like just.
We gotta do
You're
a
gonna-
show on manners for partners.
You're
for
going to be
real.
with this person for the rest of your life. Let's
Yes.
not gross them out in the first year. Like, let's keep some things civilized. Like, you're going to have
Yes.
that time
All
to
about
do that
being
when you're both
civilized.
old as hell and you have a hard time just turning in the bed at night. So,
Well,
let's
that
just
should be
make
the
that.
only reason.
Yeah, that's the only
Like,
reason.
when you're
but not
ill.
when you're young and, you know, like, even if you're 40,
Only
50.
if you're ill.
Yeah,
because
but
there are
even-
people who are in their 80s
Yeah.
and they're moving around, right? Only if you're ill.
There just should be no reason that you let yourself go completely. You're not good with your partner.
Yeah.
Like, Renee, you obviously need to do better. Like, the way you looking is a hot mess.
Yeah.
Like, you should be ashamed. Like,
Can I say something?
hmm?
Can I say something? I'm just moving to something right quick. Yesterday I was watching the show called, I was telling you, First Wives Club.
Hmm.
Okay, First Wives Club, and it's these women, and there's this moment where she's married. The husband has come back. They have kind of come back to each other, and they were separated. Now they're trying again, and she's in the bed and she's eating Cheetos. She's eating Cheetos. He is in the bathroom flossing his teeth, brushing his teeth, using a water pick to rinse out and all that. And he turns around and she's just there eating these Cheetos. And when she's done, she's just wiping her fingers, her Cheeto fingers all on her body. She's like, okay, it's Wednesday, and you know, we usually hump on Wednesday. Come on, babe. And he's just like, you know, it's okay. I want to go sleep. And then she's like, no, come on, come on. And he's like, honey, like, okay, you are eating Cheetos in the bed. Like, and then you're not even cleaning that up. And I mean, and she's like, you need to be able to do all this with me, with all of my Cheetos.
I don't want Cheeto crumbs between my booty cheeks. Like, I don't want that. That's not
But
sexy.
you know, even the smell of that. I mean, I love a good Cheeto, but I don't want the smell of it while I am trying to. So I saw, and she was serious. She was just like, you. And so finally, he's like, okay, fine, we can just go ahead. But after a while, he's gonna get tired of that. Anyway, in the end, she's upset. She's upset with him now because you didn't right away want to hump me while I had these Cheetos going on, and so I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, this is how people get
Manners,
divorced
man.
because everybody thinks that once you get married, this person is trapped with you and they have to put up with all your shit. No, this is
Yes.
a life partner. They're not
Yeah.
here to put up with the things about yourself that you hate.
It's
They are
very
here to add
inconsiderate.
to your cup.
Yeah.
Keep it sexy, keep it cute, very mindful, very demure for the man and for the
Very
woman.
considerate.
Just like how men expect women to be looking good even
Yeah.
in their 60s, I do not expect my man to get no S curve where his tummy is poking out like a 9-month pregnant woman and then his butt sticking out as well. Keep it fit, keep it cute, keep it demure, because I don't want to have to be
True.
sitting down
It's
there
true.
having to deal with no man that ain't fit, ain't looking sexy,
Yeah.
but you want me to be working out 5 times a week to look
Right.
good so you have somebody on your arm.
Yeah.
Let's both have the same standards for each other. Let's just keep it good. So Renee,
And
please
if
do better.
You're working, if you're working on yourself,
Because men get too much
make
slack.
sure that even if you are big, right? Make sure that you're cleaning under the folds and stuff. Like
Hygiene.
you don't yes.
Hygiene.
You know, and of course, I mean, I know quite a lot of big women, a lot of big people. I'm also a big person. And I find that a lot of people who actually are big are one of the most hygienic people I know because they're aware of the folds. and you're lifting up things, and so they're aware of like cleanliness and all that stuff. But that's for anybody. Like just,
Yeah.
it's all about manners, I think, being
Yeah.
civilized. And we always say
Above all else,
we must be civilized.
facts.
But
But
we
yeah,
have to maintain that, whether this is your best friend, like we maintain that with our friends, but for some reason when it comes to them spouses or them partners, we just want to be like,
let it all hang out.
it's not right.
But we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye.